Hey guys, thanks for being here with me. I'm Spirit, Source, and my divine team. I call on you now. Clear this space, clear my mind. I set aside ego, bias, and personal story. Use me as your vessel, your voice, your oracle, and may only truth come through. So be it. I hope you're all doing well. Let's see what charms we get. Remember to use your own discernment and take it with me. Here we go for you. Number 6. A little white rose, a little blue heart with an arrow that says love, and a black bead. So give the number 6, a white rose, blue heart with an arrow that says love, and a black bead. So let's unpack this for you. So the number 6, we know that's harmony, family, love. It can also be responsibility. You could be a life path 6. Maybe your birthday is the 6th or in June or something. But I'm getting this might be more related maybe to a relationship. Now with the white rose here, white purity, peace. Could be an offering. Maybe you're offering peace. And then the little blue heart with the arrow that says love. Blue is calm, maybe emotions. The arrow through it could be something moving forward, cutting through. It being blue could be tied to your throat chakra. Maybe something needs to be said in love. And we have the black bead is protection. It could also be a warning. So either tell them a sign that spirit's protecting you, even if it doesn't feel like it. Or this could be a shadow anchor, a reminder not to ignore red flags. Mm, okay. Let's pull from my Zodiac deck now. This one gives us planets, zodiac sign, and elements. So we'll see what comes out for you. Air, and the number 25. Okay. This could again be, I said that the clarity, communication, so the air could speak to that as well as 25. So 2 plus 5, 7. So be significant. So you might be in a place where the winds of change, when you feel uncertain, hence the air. You might be kind of being called just to speak your truth and let the chips fall. And nothing else came out of the zodiac deck for you. So we'll see what else comes out along the way. Jen, Spirit. Okay, there's something you're not seeing. You're being blinded by something, some sort of betrayal. So there's some sort of chaos at home. Hmm. Animals could be significant too. Hmm. Black cat could be significant. Or you could resonate as a witch or identify as a witch. Resonate with being a witch. Sunflowers could be significant as well. There's some sort of conflict here. It's okay. Could be Sagittarian energy. It doesn't have to be Ten of Cups. Okay, so I see a very bright future here for you. Balance. I see balance. What else, Spirit? Hmm? Cards are falling out. Fighter, Ton of Trees, the Entertainer. Such a cards. There's a lot of purple here in your reading. So as I was saying, with the air card coming out, and it also has a lot of kind of the, I hate to keep trying to show you cards and you can't see them, but it says kind of blues and a little bit of the purples in it. But the other three cards that came out for you, there is some blue, but there's a lot of kind of these purples and violets and um, even some magenta. Anyway, so the air element, is truth, change, clarity. This is not really a time for you to spiral out emotionally. This is spirit calling you to rise above the chaos to gain perspective. So to think clearly, speak freely, move lightly. And, we got the number 25. And two is partnership, five, freedom. So that together, and I was talking about, I saw balance. So combining those together, partnership and freedom is balancing, your connection with independence. So spirit's asking you here, are you breathing your own breath or are you holding your breath for someone else's rhythm? And the fighter came out, and fighter stands tall. Now here he's kind of crouching down and he's holding a weapon. It looks like a sword maybe, and he even has the antlers on. Looks like he's prepared for cold weather, boots and things. And his face is painted purple. His face is painted, it looks like there's snow, and he's got this sword and he's kind of crouched down, and it's a beautiful environment he's in, but he's ready for a fight. Okay, so you've been through battle, whether that be energetic, emotional, relational, maybe even physical, but the sword that you carry isn't for swinging wildly. Okay, it's for cutting cords, drawing lines, boundaries, and defending peace. So you don't have to explain these boundaries to people who repeatedly cross them. And then getting the Ten of Trees, which is Pentacles in the traditional tarot, kind of anchors that in. You're building a legacy here. Your roots are deep, and Spirit sees all the seeds you've been planting. You're wanting long-term stability, family, ancestral healing, and it's all in play for you. It's all here. Um, you know, we got the Ten of Cups here. I mean, I can see a very bright future for you. Okay, you're not just surviving now, you are designing your future, whether you realize that or not. But then you also got the entertainer card here, and he's juggling, and this is to remind you to own the spotlight. Okay, you weren't born to shrink, to juggle everyone else's stuff. There's this kind of natural magnetism around you or maybe about you, and you're being asked to stop dimming your light to soothe someone else's discomfort. Express yourself, whether that's singing, dancing, speaking, creating, however it is that you are creating or wanting to create, do it. You're more than a background character in someone else's movie. Okay, protect your peace and honor your path. Let joy be loud. Don't let anyone mute your magic. Mm, okay. Yeah, there's a lot here. Lots to unpack. See what else we got. Well, that's fair. Oh, I'm being called to pull from this deck first. That's fair. Almost the entire deck just fell out. So we're just gonna go with this first one. Three can be significant. Don't call it a soul tie if it's just trauma with a tight grip. Wow. Those are different flavor. I can see though one of the cards on the floor was kind of like crawling to me and it says, just because you carry it well, it doesn't mean it's not heavy. And I really like that saying. It's very true. Anyway, so that resonate with someone. Are you moving? Breaking Bad. Section 8. Okay, I think the Are You Moving and Section 8 are related. So maybe you're moving out of Section 8 or into Section 8. Someone resonates with that. Says who? Interesting. What else, Spirit? Okay. A lot came out here. Says who? And the hush hush came out. As well as key and divine pressure and ember yelling. Hush, hush, and yelling at once. You know darkness, you know sadness. Do you know the light? Do you know joy? Then what makes you the expert? Believe. Make sure you still hear me. Truth without love is a weapon. Love without truth is a lie. Double check my AirPods here.